So that's the photo. We made a replica and we chose that area to adaptively reuse. Kasi ma'am, in the area kita ko to sa Pasig artist. So parang we fell in love with the lugar or with the place kasi it has all the elements of the group. Like we have this adobe stone na sobrang precious na ngayon. And we have the wooden wall. Written there, sa original is the Alibata or the Baybayin writings.
Alibata.
Yes. And also parang ito yung entrance to the school. So ginawa namin siyang na coffee shop. We chose it a twist, yung adaptively reuse it. Kasi sayang ma'am, kung will be put to waste na lugar. Parang we fell in love. Kasi ma'am, also because this is architected by Sir Lord Halma, he introduced international style of architecture in the country during the 1960s. So parang, napakagaling ng architect. So para lang ma-put to waste.
The overall feeling as well is the homey kind of coffee shop for designers have as well.
Parang tribute na rin mo namin ito kay Architect Lord Halma. Kasi he's old now na and he's bedridden actually.
Oh, okay. Ayan. Ganda.
You can come in po. Parang you can see the art pieces. They are actually for sale. Kasi parang yun nga, parang designers have come. So anyone can buy from the...
So everything that's displayed in the booth area, it's for sale.
For sale.
Yeah, that's kind of concept that we are offering.
Masunod ang upuan.
How this big was very modern that time. Yun po yung original yung facade. Sa front boards nila, meron silang So, inadap po namin colors slider para matanggalin yung
exterior architecture of the original building, like the balustrade and then the cladding there at the middle, and then for the door, that door came from the door of the original building, the old doors of the original building, and then that art also came from the main door of the original building as well.
It's original.
Yeah, that's original. Original design. And then this one, yes, it's called Benota. In front of what's this church? Yes. Beside the twin building, the United building. And then for the grills, I use it as my but this grills is from the main door of the Regina building. And my design. Retro industrial. For the sofa, the chest and field is a retro, and also the accessories, and then the industrial is the concrete, and then the JUXTAPOSE of the wood, old wood, with also for the flooring, old wood.
After ng tour nila, bibili sila dun sa local markets near Yapo, sa Binondo. Bibili sila, and then they're gonna cook it, and then eat it after. So not only malalaman nila yung history of the food in the Philippines, but also ma-appreciate nila, ma-engage nila yung ano talaga, yung culture natin. So yun yung whole peg ng design namin. And actually, the beds are on the walls. Create namin siya sa wall instead sa seat. Yeah. To make the area really big, really clean. Kasi kitchen niya. Siya, para pag nagluluto ka,
Oo nga, ganda.
no distraction.
Sobrang modern.
Very modern.
Very
So,
modern.
moving forward to boost 12.
Below zero.
So we're below zero in that area.
area, like them, merely, our historical site is that one building. We wanted it also tie up from a cafe to and then to a salad area. We wanted the tourists to experience, like after a whole day of walking around the Intramuros area, they have a place to relax and eat some dessert.
So, one of the highlights of our design is
The gelato.
ice cream counter, which is inspired by traditional ice cream bar. And we decided to put a vintage real bike and a combination of black and white to look more contemporary. And
We can do inside
we created the space.
by adding mirrors on the ceiling and the
Ayun, may mirror. Ang ganda.
come inside.
But the difference of the mirrors are old vintage and the adaptive reuse that we make are this arch and the awning. We make it functional for the anchor of the awning. Actually, it has a yan po yung kasama sa L1.
And then the door leads to the kitchen for a fresher gelato.
Fit. Tanduay? Fire station. Paco.
There's a facade, as you can see,
I grew up in Paco.
and the area that we chose is basically original interior structure. Yes.
Sige, go ahead.
Okay. Oh, okay. So our group's vision, when we actually went there, we saw the location where it's in the University Belt area. So around it is fast food chains, universities, and a lot of like millennials and stuff. So which is perfect as our type of age group.
Yeah.
And then what we wanted to do, we wanted to somehow give back to the neighborhood. Basically add something that's different there. So since it's surrounded by a lot of fast food chains, we decided to put a gym because for millennials, people actually spend more money on gym memberships nowadays.
Fitness nowadays.
Yes. So we added a gym there. But what we did was we still maintained the original materials but added just modern, yes. The old building. Sorry. Basically add modern touches. Basically a juxtapose. We're adding present to the past, right? So that was our challenge. How can we make it still modern while retaining the materials? Feel free to enter, guys. Yeah. So the first thing we maintained is the brick walls. We wanted to maintain it because it was all over the interior. The original color was light blue. We decided to give it a geometric shape by making it dark gray and like off-white basically. Another thing we wanted to maintain is the pole, which is why our gym is a pole dancing studio and
We're actually inspired by the original pole, so we decided to come up with
Kasi
a pole
fire
dancing
station,
studio,
diba?
yes, as well as cycling studio. We just added cycling studio.
And with pole dancing kasi, you can actually detach it. So for our studio, we wanted to have a detachable one. For the exhibit purposes, we mounted it. Basically, our design is two studios merged into one just because of the space.
For the exhibit purpose.
Yes, but originally we wanted to have really two studios. It's big enough. We maintained we wanted to keep the rubber flooring from the tires. The ceiling of the actual existing fire station, it's basically like breaking apart already. So what we wanted to get parts of that and make it to a bench. Yes. And then our flooring is by Apple flooring. It's very sturdy. Good for
Actually for pole dancing.
yeah, high traffic area. It's easy to clean. Yeah. And we played with the materials, so it's not just mirror, it's also acrylic.
This is dormitory. We cater this
Binondo.
for boys, high school students. Heritage we adapted is San Nicolas Fire Station in Binondo, Manila, around University Belt. So, surrounded with schools. So we cater this to high school students and college students as well. So, the interiors adapted from the fire station, firemen's school, sliding ladders, and then this top bunk beds simulated the barracks of the firefighters. So this top bunk beds have their own drawers, acting as night tables as well. So they can put their mugs, their glasses, their books here. So it has switches, operates their lighting, task lighting, and their shades. So this one here is the wall paneling. Practically, on salvage goods from the flooring of the fire station. So we stained it and then we did a little bit finish and polished. And then here's their lounge area, can be considered as well as their dining area. So this one's their shared cabinetry and study area. So their study areas have functional tables and functional stools acting as a storage. So these are book drawers and closets as well. So the code lighting, you can see here there's no directional light. The only light, general lighting we only have is the chandelier, also known as the Sputnik light, popular during the mid-century style. Right now. So there's no directional light now. We want it kasi na cozy and relaxing feel. So why did we choose mid-century modern? It's because mid-century modern mainly focuses on the functionality of the space more than the embellishment. So you can see multi-purpose yung furniture pieces, multi-purpose the dining and lounge area. This one's the bed, night table, and drawers as well. So this one here is their reading room. The lights are directional. Also, the wall is not just decorative. If the top bunk bed, the person from the top bunk bed is nagmamadali, pwede na sila mag-slide out. Madalas na lang sila. So, you can experience the mattresses and then the ottomans, they are all custom made. This one's solid wood. They're unique makulit.
Sa Pako ulit. Yung fire station. Oo, pareho sila.
Ito na ako kanina.
Alito.
And back then, during the Japanese occupation, it was a training. So, after this fire station,
Ang ganda, no?
shows these
Parang ang detalye niya.
area.
Yung pagkakagawa,
We
no?
saw the old fire
Doon pa yung mga tubo. Yung tubo, yung galing. Ginawa nila ng paraan na. Ganda.
So,
Ano ka magpa-picture, please? Ito yung sa bar.
So we chose for and bar and in the style of an electrosmith.
So if you go inside a room, this is our reception counter, and at the same time, this is where you can make your own coffee for the students. This is the seating for yung mga who are alone or for people lang more private for meetings. And this area is for the group study. That's why we have a blackboard. So they can brainstorm, they can write down ideas, inspirations. And at the back area, that's the continuation to the other study room. And the upstairs can be for more private events. And
We also wanted to respect the original architecture of the space. That's why this is featuring arch and spiral staircase and bricks. So we also actually to the size of the bricks we also copied it. And then for the furniture, our motivation is also sustainability. That's why our furniture, we went around jump shops and then looked for old car engines that we actually built ourselves. This is DIY furniture. An old engine turned into a coffee table, and then the pistons as the leg, and then what we also the gear that we got inside from that, we made into a stand. for the round table over there, and even the chairs, we didn't buy that. We actually so it's actually a more cost-effective.
Sean is originally one of the stations of the PNR station, so it served as a vital link to the northern and central part of Luzon. So it also serves a very historical mark during the revolution. So it served as a military base during the revolution, which was headed by General Antonio. So since our place was we were assigned as a bank industria, we wanted to find a place that would mimic our design sensibilities. And so we went around warehouses, we went around fire stations, and we found Polo Estacion. Polo Estacion is situated in Valenzuela City. So we found Polo Estacion, and Polo Estacion was lined by the brick wall. So we retained the brick wall. So what we retained for the brick walls, for the Polo Estacion, is the brick walls. We also retained these ruins. So the train station, so the train station is like a meeting point, a melting pot. So it connects you from one point to another. So with that inspiration, we were inspired by that idea. So we created an artisan market. If you can see inside, we wanted to connect the people through the food. So over here we have the shelves that are locally produced around the Philippines. So we have here products from the Sagada area, from Davao, so from the Ilocos. So these are all produce from around the Philippines. And the backing, since we want to imbibe also a Filipino culture, since these are all local products, so the backing, we made it into a capiz design. So on both sides, it's capiz with diamond design, and then we wanted to make it more simpler for the shelves area. So if you can see,
Are those bottles? No? Empty bottles.
Those are empty wine bottles.
Ganda.
So the empty wine bottles, so apart from being an artisan market, this is also a local wine shop. So we wanted
Ganda.
to incorporate what we have on offer in our design aesthetic. So we have the wine we have the wine bottles arching from the back to the front. So if you can see in the angle here, so since this is a train station, so we have created a mirror on the other side. So if you look on the other side, it mimics a tunnel effect of the train station. And then also here, if you can see the flooring, so these are all this is a railway. So parang it's an endless railway. Also on the other side.
That would be the effect, the mirror. And
The mirror.
parang continuous siya.
Yeah. And then for this side, so this one, since we want to create the openness of the area, so we wanted to hang the shelves. This will create an openness and also be more inviting for the people.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Sige, you can take photos first.
John, Justine, and Jane. Okay, we are on the last booth, but hopefully not under Industria. To give you a brief background about this.
I've been there. Tayo, di ba? San Fernando? Ito. San Fernando. Di ba?
Of course, we went through the process of research and actual site visits to a few train stations and fire stations. For this exhibit, we want our site to have both the architectural and historical significance. Hence, we ended up with San Fernando train station, which is actually a heritage site. So we want to back on that status to further cement its position to the architectural history. So with our group naman, of course, we abided by the principle. We abided the principles of adaptive.
Di ba?
So as you can see, the facade of the train station, the structure has arches. So it's well mimicked and echoed in this place. You will see the arches from here to there. What's interesting about our arches is that it's angled. So it's That's one of the reasons why we were drawn to the train station. With adaptive reuse, we can also do painting. Hence, we recreated the bricks. Yes, the original is like rustic original. So we repainted it with bronze gray to give off that masculine and contemporary.
Ay, tanya.
Yes.
Nagupit ka na.
The fashion
Ganda.
of course, we should not deviate from this interior architecture.